Om Shanti, good evening. Today, we're going to learn something from the shlokas that I'm going to chant from Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. So, all in all, how can we explain the dark matter and the dark energy that exists in this universe and in all the multi-universes that the Almighty created? Modern scientists have been struggling to explain the power of dark matter and dark energy. So the same thing was explained long time ago by Vedavyas and other rishis on this planet as to how the dark matter works and the dark energy works and where it is coming from. So first of all, we need to learn something about Krishna. Krishna is always represented as dark in color and having a blue aura around him. The dark in color can be explained as a symbol for him because he has all the potency, he is omnipotent, and he holds all the universe and the cosmic bodies, including our planets, in him, in his lotus hands. That's the dark energy. It is the dark matter because we are in the materialistic world, and in this universe and in the other universes also we can have dark matter, dark energy, and the normal matter, of which we are made of and all the cosmic bodies are made of. So apart from the gravity and the gravitational force that was explained by Newton and subsequently by Albert Einstein and the modern physicists and astrophysicists. So it is the gravity that controls all the bodies in the cosmos so that we are held in the orbits in which we are spinning and rotating around all the bodies. But you see, that gravitational force is not enough to hold all these bodies in balance. So, what is behind it? It's the Krishna's dark matter and dark energy. So, is there a Golok Vrindavan in this universe? Of course, there is Golok Vrindavan. It's real. So, Krishna is in charge of that because he is all attractive. He is omniscient, omnipotent, and is omnipresent. He is with his consort Radha, the beloved, female representation. So both the energies are there in Golok Vrindavan. Apart from Krishna and Radha, who else is there? Symbolically, we have all the galaxies in the shape of a spiral, in the shape of an ellipse, and a irregular shape. That's they are actually called Gopa, Gopis, and Gwalas, in other words. So, what Krishna does is a cosmic Raslila, Maha Raslila, with all these representations of Gopa, Gopis, and Gwalas, the spiral, the elliptical, and irregular galaxies. And Krishna does this Raslila in an ellipse with all these three different types of galaxies. And at the same time, there has to be some music. So Krishna, when he plays on his flute, innumerable sparks, tiny, tiny particles, they emerge to beautify the environment. And all this is captured by telescopes and powerful cameras when they were sent to probe as to what's happening and how to understand the energies, the forces, how this universe is held in its position, and all the cosmic bodies, how they are held in their orbits. So Krishna is the one, he is responsible for holding everything. He is the dark energy, and he is the dark matter, and he is the regular matter of which we are made of. So all in all, is energy is of two types. One is the material energy, of which it's only 25% of his total energy, and three-fourths of his energy, which is 75%, is spiritual, where only the people who got enlightened have an entry into that arena. And the people who are not enlightened, only attached to the materialistic world, who have attachment to the families and do not follow the code of conduct, good conduct, and do not maintain celibacy after the second stage of life, they can never reach this spiritual world. So let's chant the two shlokas from Srimad Bhagavatam and one shlokam from Bhagavad Gita, which explains the dark energy and dark matter, which is holding everything in the universe. At the same time, the universe, we are told that it's expanding every second. Still, now it is expanding. The first shlokam is from Srimad Bhagavatam, Mandal 2, chapter 6, and verse number 19, followed by 20 and the Bhagavad Gita shlokam. So the first one here, what I'm going to chant, is going to explain as to how the 25% of Krishna's energy, the dark matter, how it accommodates the regular matter and the dark matter. It's only 25% of its total energy. Here you go. Padesu sarvabhutani पुंसः स्थितिपदो विदुः अमृतं क्षेमम् अभयं त्रिमूर्ध्नो आधायि धसू पादेषु सर्वभूतानि. Only one-fourth of his energy actually accommodates the materialistic world, and three-fourths of his energy accommodates the spiritual world. In order to reach the spiritual world, one has to go beyond the materialistic worlds, three of them: the Mrityulok, the Swargalok, and Patalok. We all have to go beyond this. That means we have to realize what we are. Indeed, we have to realize what's our recognition, what's our identity. Our identity is not this body. Our identity is Atma, the soul, the number one energy of which we are part and parcel of that Supreme Lord's energy, the universal consciousness, the so called God. And the second one, if you want to explain the three-fourths of his energy, spiritual energy, here you go. Padastrayyo Bahishchasan Aprajanaya Ashramaha Antastrailokyaastu Aparo Gruhamedho Abravrataha Padastrayo Bahishchasan Aprajanaya Ashramaha Antastrailokyaastu Aparo Grahamedho Abrahavrataha. Only those individuals, the enlightened ones, who follow the code of conduct, the injunctions of the Vedas, what are the do's and don'ts of Vedas, those who follow them and realize what they are and realize what Paramatma is, those people, they do not have links with their family members. After a few stages, of course, and they follow, maintain celibacy once they determine that they have to reach this supreme abode. And they do not want to become the regular people on this planet to experience the cycle of repeated birth and death and disease. And coming to the Bhagavad Gita shlokam, it's Athva Bahunaitena Kim Gyatena Tavajuna Athva Bahunaitena Kim Gyatena Tavajuna Vistabhyahamidam Krutnamekam Shena Sthito Jagat Vistabhyahamidam Krutnamekam Shena Sthito Jagat. Again, this shloka reveals that in only one-fourth of his energy, the material world exists. All these cosmic bodies, this universe, and multi-universe, which we do not know actually where they are. So, all in all, the dark energy and the dark matter have been very clearly explained by our rishis and Vedas. And all these things that are accommodated into these shlokas derived from the symbols, the cosmic symbols. And these symbols have become the modern equations that the modern scientists are coming up with. So long with another shlokam which explains the science of being here in this world and how God wrote everything about this universe and the other universes and how we came into existence and what's our ultimate goal.